right, welcome back to the YouTube channel that YouTube hates and doesn't promote to anybody. And we have no numbers anymore. No one watches. So now I'm gonna whore out my dog for content. What do you think, Grugs? What you think about this movie, huh? Get everyone watching our videos. Be cute. That's all anyone cares about is cute little dog videos. So Grugs is gonna do this review. Okay, let's see. Hey guys, I watched Drive Back. It's a movie from 2024 that I didn't see because I was too busy licking myself and feeling sorry for myself. Alright, fine. I'll do the review. He's a terrible reviewer. So, Drive Back. Yeah, this came out last year. It was released in November, supposedly, but I just stumbled upon it. It just got added to something that I use to watch movies. And, I'll basically count that for this year, but it ain't going to make any lists, so it doesn't really matter, to be completely honest. This is a premise that I've seen done many, many times. And it's this couple and they're driving down this dirt road and they keep seeing things, and anyone who has seen a movie like this or, is even somewhat intelligent will be able to figure out exactly what's happening 5 seconds in. Now, I don't know. Had I never seen a film like this, would I catch on as fast? I don't know if I'd catch on as fast, but it would be pretty close because, I'm just gonna say it. I'll say this. I thought the movie was okay, and it's an okay version of this premise. And I'm sure you can guess what I'm about to say, because these driving down the dirt road, I think they're engaged at this point. They just went from their engagement party. Or was there a wedding? I can't remember. Whatever it was. They're on the road, and they start seeing, they see a bumper, and then they see a burned out car, and then they see this guy, and they see, all these things. And it's like, what this is going to be. It's a time loop movie. It's okay. There's some moments in it that are actually quite good. There's a really scary face where they pan up, and they see some big-eyed thing, and you're like, what the fuck was that? I even had to rewind it and show it to my wife because it was very noteworthy, and oh, look at this moment. And there's little clips of moments here and there that are cool, and the premise, it's just been done to death. I can think of so many movies where the person gets on the road and they're driving and it just loops, and then it's they see something and there's a movement over here or a person coming over here or honking or whatever, and then it comes up later and it's just them from the future or from the past, or we've seen this so many times. And this, I don't know, I thought the ending was kind of cool. I don't know exactly how much sense it makes, but it went for an interesting ending, and I left it kind of okay, all right. The ending kind of changed things up a tad, and made it pretty tragic, which I liked. And I don't know, I feel like I've seen this movie too many times, and unless you really bring something totally unique or terrifying or very memorable, I'm just going to completely forget about this movie, and it's just going to kind of be one of many of these types of films that I've seen. I'm all about the looped road or a looped city or whatever, where you try to go this way and you come out the other side, like the show From. There's tons of these types of things. Vivarium is a movie that I really enjoy that a lot of people seem to hate. It happens in The Mouth of Madness when Trent tries to keep leaving and he keeps circling back into Hobbs End, and the movie Dead End, and I can name tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of movies that have this looped road idea and different timelines that are hitting together like in triangle, or there's so many types of films. So yeah, I think that if you're a big fan of this story, this kind of story, then you should check it out. But if you're kind of tired of this, then it's not one that I would rush to. So our main characters they're fine. They're they're this couple that you don't really want together. I don't think they're a very good couple. They have tons of problems. They don't really mesh. They don't really get along. And you're just kind of like, oh God, like I don't even want to follow you guys on your journey, because you guys shouldn't even be here in the first place, because you shouldn't even be together. But it makes for some okay drama. It's all very predictable. Everything that happens in the film, for the most part, is extremely predictable. And outside of a couple moments that have some good imagery, the horror is just kind of very subpar, standard fare. So it's okay. It's okay. I'd give it like a 3 on Letterboxd. It's like, it's watchable. I enjoyed my time with it enough. I didn't want to shut it off at any point. I just was like, all right. It ended, and I was like, okay. Yeah, so that's kind of how my review is gonna happen here. It's just like, okay, yeah, that's that. So yeah, it came out in I don't know where it's at right now. It's probably available for VOD, but I didn't see it on any streaming platform, so you can rent it. But other than that, I don't know. If I find a streaming platform that it's streaming on, I'll drop it in the description or the comments. Look down there. I'll see you. Adios.